Time for our Most DC Thing. This is where we feature the photos or videos that represent what it's like to live in this city, and they all come from social media. Now, today's Most DC Thing was spotted by multiple people around Brookland, a neighborhood in Northeast. Now, what we have here is a poster that says, "We came, we gentrified, you're gone." And if you see at the bottom of it, it says greater racist. Now, this poster is a spin on Greater Washington, which was founded by David Alpert. He's actually mentioned there on the flyer. Now, Greater Washington says that the Washington, D.C. region is a great place to live for so many people, and the Greater Washington community believes it can be a greater place to live for so many more, and they go on to say, "We want to live and work in places with sidewalks, bike lanes, and frequent transit, with grocery stores, parks, and plenty of housing choices at attainable prices that is accessible and welcoming to people of all income levels and backgrounds." That statement again, more of us, less of you. The sign was clearly placed by trolls of gentrification, but they bring up a very serious issue, and it is the reality that term residents of DC are starting to feel like outsiders in a place they always called home. The city, which was once referred to as Chocolate City, is now more like skinny, no whip, almond milk, one shot of toffee, no cream Chocolate City. According to a report by the Washington Post, Brookland Manor, a housing development in which is home to about 1,200 mostly low-income residents, began to step up evictions of poor tenants in 2017. Now, following neighborhoods like Shaw, who began their gentrification process almost 10 years ago. And we get it. Gentrification comes with nice things, new apartments, more coffee shops, bike sharing. But there are people who feel displaced both physically and mentally, and pushed aside to make a greater Washington, when in reality, Washington has always been great. Washingtonians have always had a sense of community and culture, from its local businesses to its churches. And this is the Most DC Thing, because there always seems to be this constant need to be out with the old and in with the new, whether it's the government, the sports teams, or relationships. There's always a need to push out when we should embrace. If you see a Most DC Thing, send it my way. I'm at Reese Waters on Twitter and Facebook, or you can email me at rwaters@WUSA9.com, or use the hashtag GetUpDC to let me know what you think about the state of this fine city. All right, Get Up DC.